The first step in developing new drugs is to do preclinical trials. Right, so preclinical trials are done. Firstly, they're modelled using computer software, and then we go and we test them on animals. So the main reason for this is just to make sure that the drug's safe and that it's not going to go and kill people. Right, if it goes and it kills all of the animals, then we don't go any further. Right, if it passes that first stage, we then go and move on to phase 1 trials. So in phase 1 trials, we're using a relatively small number of people, so about 50 to 100 people, and this is to primarily look at side effects. If the side effects of the drugs are too bad, then the drug won't go any further. If our drug goes and passes our phase 1 trial, we then go and move on to phase 2 trials. So in phase 2 trials, we're using a greater number of volunteers, right? And this is primarily to go and work out what the safe dosage would be to go and give to people and what dosage we'll need to give them in order to go and get the drug into their blood system. If it passes phase 2 trials, we then finally move on to phase 3 trials. Right, phase 3 trials, we're carrying it out on about 3,000 people, and we're using a placebo to go and see if the drug is actually effective. Right, so a placebo is a fake drug, so half the people will receive the real drug, half the people will receive a placebo. Right, only a third party will actually know who's received the placebo and who's received the real drug, so that we can actually go and see if the drug is being effective in real life, and it ensures that there's no bias in the results, as people can't make up if it's worked or not, because they won't know if they've received the placebo or the real drug. Right, eventually, after up to 12 years, the medicine or the drug can finally go to market, as long as it's passed all these stages and it's proven to be safe, effective and stable.